Hello, I'm Bood and welcome to my Black and Yellow series with my beloved Denton Villa, and this is episode 45. As always, thanks for joining me, I really do appreciate it. You're an absolute legend for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this with me in it, with my face. Lucky you. Right, well, talking of luck, someone's going to be lucky today because I'm doing the draw for my game giveaway. 16 people entered and one of them's going to go home tonight with a copy of Football Manager 19. It's been out for a while, but honestly, mate, whoever wins it, it's a great game. It's the best yet, I think. I love it. Also, played quite a bit. We've played quite a bit. We're near March-ish, I think. And I've had the regen in youth intake. It's not bad. Got 2 players, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure they're ever going to feature in the series, but I'm going to give you guys a chance to become one of 2 players if you still want to. I'll show you them as well during the episode. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited because we're playing Arsenal today in the FA Cup. I'm not going to tell you which round though, but we're going to be playing Arsenal at home today. So it's a good episode, hopefully. It's going to be a good episode. It's going to have a bit of drama, hopefully. Hopefully a better live com than last time, because that was shite, wasn't it? Bag of shit. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, let's get through this as quick as possible. So like I said, 16 people have entered. Thank you for entering. In a couple of seconds, one of you is going to be the proud owner of FM19. While I'm talking, hopefully all your names will be flying up. My wife always does this. She'll give random numbers to each one of you. And what we're going to do is use random.org to generate that number. So we need to change the maximum to 16. Now this generator is rubbish sometimes. You put 16 numbers in it, generate number 2, generate number 1. So you never know. You never know what number's going to come out. So anyway, good luck everyone. Let's go for it. Number 3. There you go. Number 3 on my list is Stephen Brook. Well done, Stephen. If you watch this video, get in touch with me. You'll find my email in the description. And we'll get the ball rolling. And I'll send you the game. I'll digitally send it to you on Steam. The deal is though, when you do get the game, you need to load it up on your computer and you need to take a selfie of your face next to the screen so we can show everyone else how happy you are to own the game. Well done, mate. And thank you for everyone else to entering. I might do another game giveaway pretty soon. Well, let's start right here with the Sky Bet Championship. It is April, not March. Blimey, I played some football. I just want to get through it, eh? It's a lot much better compacting it. I think it's easier to follow. Hopefully you're still enjoying it. I just love making it. I love the Villa. Black and yellow forever. Anyway, we're 4th. Last time you saw us, we're top of the league. We started this campaign off amazingly. We blew all the big teams away. I think we shocked a lot of people with our tactic and the players. But like anything, you start to, over time, it evens itself out. I remember when Huddersfield came in the Premier League, they did amazing. They got a load of points and then they went shit. But they had enough points to stay in the Premier League. Unfortunately, this year, they've been shit all year. And we have got a bit shit. I'll be honest with you. We've dropped a lot of points. We've lost 8. We've drawn 8. But we still won a lot of games. And we're still up there, really. I mean, we joined 2nd. Only 6 points off the top. It's a fun league to play. It's the most fun I've had because I'm not going into every game thinking I'm going to win. I don't actually know sometimes what's going to happen, which makes it brilliant. But we're sitting in 4th and we're still in the playoffs. So what has been going on? Well, as you can see, I've had some fun this weekend and I've been ploughing through games, and form's been a bit here, there and everywhere. So last time I saw you, we drew with Norwich, and then after that I had this period here where we only won 1 game in 6. And that was against Derby, who are a good team, you know. But we got beat off Crystal Palace, Burnley drew with them, but they're both big clubs. Remember, just come down from the Premier League. We beat both of them early on in the season. And then we beat Fulham, a good team. Beat Leicester, Blackburn. I'm starting to think, we're back in the groove here. We're picking up these points. Everything's great. Beat Swansea. What I've realised this year is with this team is we up our game for the big teams and get points off them. It's when we play the smaller teams like Wigan and Birmingham and you know what I mean, teams like that. But you can see it's been a bit sketchy. Some good results in here. Peterborough was a good game. Millwall was a bit lucky, I'd say. And then last time I played was against Cardiff. We beat them 3-2. I mean, it's been fun. I suppose you're used to it as well. I'm just used to winning all the time and dominating, and it does get boring. So I've really enjoyed it. And hopefully it's going to go into the end of the season and be really exciting. Playoffs or something would be awesome. Stat-wise, how are we holding up in the league after all these games? Well, defensively, we're not bad. We're third in the league in the defence charts, conceding 37, 10 more than Leicester. Leicester are a good team. I think they're favourites at the minute to win the league. I'm pretty sure they are. But, we're not doing bad. I think we're definitely punching above our weight. Even where we are right now, we are punching above our weight. Over to the front of the pitch, where the business end is, where you score the goals. And we're not doing bad. We're fourth in the charts. Scored 67. And top team's Burnley. Burnley have got one of our old strikers up front. I'd love to have him in one of my teams again. Mr. Stevens. Great player, Josh. Wednesday and Birmingham are above us. I'm happy though with scoring goals as a team. But you remember Hughesy, great player. Started the season off really well. He took a dip. Has he got any better? Well, I'd say so. Yeah, he scored 17 goals so far this season, which is pretty respectable. I think he's going to definitely get into the 20s, which is where I want him to be. Just so used to him dominating and scoring way more goals than normal. But, he's had to step it up a level. I think if we stay in the Championship this year, he's going to have learnt a lot, improved a lot. And I think he'll be really good next year. I think a lot of them would be good. I think staying in this league would not be a bad thing. Really wouldn't. Seriously be good for us, I think. But he's my leading goal scorer at Ravens, still having an amazing season. Ravens been brilliant. Ramsden's, I moaned about him in the last episode, but he's really started to... He's just a new player. And some players settle in straight away, some players don't. Whereas Ramsden here he is. I think he's really started to settle in now, started to score goals, set goals up. He's been really good. Kano's been more of a sub kind of player so far this season, but he's done a job when needed. He's been really good. If we just change it to average rating, you'll see he's my best player. Not played as many games though, and sometimes he has played against weaker teams. Alisson though, he's centre half. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's like one of them unsung heroes of the Villa. Now here we are with the under-18s that are now packed out. They were a very weakened under-18s until recently, until we had the youth intake, and I've signed them all. I always sign everyone. I give everyone a chance because sometimes you might get a player like this guy. Let's find one. I like him say. Ray Marley, great name. And he's 16. You think, it's not going to be that great, but he can improve. It does happen. So you're always best signing them all. Leave them a couple of years. Then when they get into 18, 19, then reevaluate it. But we've had two good players. So the first one's Will Monk. And like I said, they're young. Are they ever going to get in the first team? I'm not 100% sure. But they've got potential. So I think it's only fair that I give some of you guys a chance to be him. And you still might want to, even though you're never maybe ever going to feature. You might not. I'm just putting that out there. But if you want to be either Will Monk, the 15-year-old centre-half, Graham Lawrence, the 16-year-old striker who could go out on the right. He looks like a pretty tidy player. Now, I was only going to do 2, but do you know what? Let's do 3. And I'm going to give you the option to be Ben Webb as well. So that's 2 strikers and a centre-half. All you got to do, comment down below and say, I love Denton Villa. And you'll be entered into the draw, and we'll draw it at the beginning of the next episode of Denton Villa. One worry is the money. We've got money worries. More money, more problems. Well, we ain't got more money. We've got no money. Million pound in debt. Money's too tight to mention. I can't keep going back on my pension. That's one of my chairman's, one of his greatest hits, Mick Hucknall. Hopefully Mick's got a few quid in his pocket. And now we're in the FA Cup, but even that's not helping us. Got a big wage bill really. Big for us, I suppose. We need to start generating more cash. For all you Manchester Central fans, I thought we'd check in on the Central. I do like the Central, Manchester, our rival in my old series. And it's their first year in the Football League, so it's been brilliant to have them as a Football League club. And they're not doing bad, they're 15th. They're doing alright, but they're a good team. I mean, they've got a game in hand there, 53, they probably stay where they are. And they're battling out with Salford, which is great. As long as they stay in the Football League, I'm happy. I'd like them to climb the ranks. Because I would love that before this series ends, because you never know when it's going to end. I'd love a derby, one last derby in the league. But this episode's not about the league, it's about the FA Cup. And we've had some fun in the good old FA Cup. And we started our FA Cup campaign in the FA Cup third round. We're big time now, aren't we? Hey? Third round. People look forward to playing us away from home against Sunderland, who aren't that good. They're not that great. I think they're still in League One. And we beat them 2-0. I give a few guys a game as well. I even started Thomas up front, and he scored for me in the 5th minute. Dicko, penalty master, scored a penalty, and we went through to the next round. Next up, we're away against Stoke, a Premier League team, a team that's 8th in the Premier League. So, you know, it's a good test to see where we're at. But it's also going to be a challenge. Premier League, innit? No challenge. We beat them 2-0. Fantastic. When we need to up our game against big, we seem to do it. Seriously. Don't know how, but we do. It was a great performance. Kano played up front. He very rarely gets to play up front anymore. Not only did he get both goals, but the legend that is Mr. Parker, the sexual beast, got man of the match. Hey? Away again. And this time against the mighty freaking Liverpool. This one was spine tingly. It was just sexual. I had erect nipples. I had erect freaking... I was erect all over. It was awesome. I'm not being funny. It was special. And why was it special? Because we scored the freaking winner in the 93rd minute. In a game, we FM'd him. I had a man sent off with fucking 10 minutes to go, I think it was. I mean, JB got sent off 2 yellows. I mean, Ryan Waller got man at match. I think he got man at match, really. Well, he got man at match. He scored the goal in the freaking 93rd minute. I mean, 95th minute. 95th minute. Oh! And then this absolutely beautiful game happened against Crystal Palace, who've just come down. Crystal Palace, who signed Brett Wood. Brett Wood. Why'd you steal Brett Wood off me? He's not in the He's not in the team, and he's not on the bench. And Crystal Palace are 17th in the league. If they started playing Brett Wood, they'd be winning the league. That's how good Brett Wood is. So good, so good, so good. He gives me wood. Brett Wood. Brett Wood. Wasting his talent. He's not developing. He's going to rot away. Annoys me. A madness though, because we won it 4-0. Now we beat Palace earlier in the season. They just beat us recently. And again, we had 10 men. Cyrus got sent off, but we had some outstanding players. Humphreys was amazing. Mikey B at the back was a brick wall. One-man defence, got man of the match, clean sheet. And you know what this means, don't you? We're in the semi-final of the FA Cup. And we've drawn Arsenal in the semi-finals. One of the FA Cup's greatest ever teams. Up there with Man United. Most of the time, I think they've won it the most times. A great club, massive club. Still got Emery. He's been in charge of Arsenal all the way through this series. He's still there after, 6 years? He's won 3 cups, no leagues. I think he's won the Europa League. I'm not sure what the other 2 are, but he's won 3 trophies. And he's obviously done enough to stay at Arsenal. Okay, his best player, his most highest valued player, and a player that's playing out of his skin for him, really, to be fair, is Isco. Handy player, pretty good player, to be fair. On loan from Manchester City. We're also going to be coming up against the likes of Maximiliano Gomez. Uruguayan, 27. He's at his peak. His all-round game is pretty outstanding. Oh, I'm getting a bit scared. Next on the list, we've got Nelson Semedo, Portuguese, 30-year-old. Bloody brilliant right back. Just thought I'd put it on this bit for you, arrange it by value. I mean, we get all the way down to here until we drop below the £30 million value mark. Yeah, this is going to be loads of fun. Values and abilities sometimes don't matter. A team can always do well if it's a proper team, and we beat Liverpool, remember? We beat Liverpool at Anfield, and they're top of the league by 8 points. We've also beat Stoke, who are 8th. This can be done. We are 1 game away from the FA freaking Cup final. And there's another reason why I would love to do this today. Because we have a great chance to play Manchester United in the final. I'm a Man United fan. This could be the dream end to a season. Man United in the FA Cup final. Playoffs. Be exciting, couldn't it, eh? But when it comes to the bookies, they obviously think Arsenal are going to do it. Even though we're at home finally. Maybe that's going to go against us as well. We've been going away. These big-ass stadiums. Proper underdog and sticking it to them. But we've got the Denton Army. The full Denton Army. And all you guys at home behind us. So you never know. You never know, do you, with this game. Now, I might have made a technical error. We're not at home, are we? Forgot about that. I just wondered then. Thought, bloody hell, Shirley Hill's got big. When did they upgrade that? I'd have missed it. It's Wembley, innit? It's semi-final. We're at freaking Wembley. That makes this even better, I think. I'm buzzing. Can the volcano do it for us? Can the volcano pull out one miracle? One more miracle to bring us back to Wembley. I'm going to go, it's got to be an underdog. Let's go for an underdog kind of chat. That's what I've been using against the likes of Liverpool. Stay calm. We've got nothing to lose here. You know what you're capable of. Yellow is my colour. Yellow is my colour. I love Denton Villa. I don't care for no other. Yellow is my colour. Yellow is my colour. I will never be seen in red, white or green. Villa! 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 So yeah, hopefully you've been watching some of my Wonderkid experiments recently. I've had a lot of fun, like story-based content. I've got a new video coming out either the day or day after this is out, called Cain and Abel. It's got a good story to it, I think, and it's going to be a great video. I've enjoyed the others. The one in Chile with the Wenger boys. Oh, come on, Ramsden. See what I mean? He's on fire, isn't it? Ellison, he's centre half. Good start, Villa. Good start. I did one in Liverpool with the Liverpudlian triplets, the McNary boys. I've enjoyed that. The Journeyman, have you been checking it out recently? My time is done in Belgium. I won't ruin it in case you've not seen it. But we're going to Pastures New, or we're trying to. 2 jobs came available in Germany. So I'll put it out there to the guys who watch the series to vote. At the minute, at the time of making this, by the way, I think Schalke's winning. So that means I've got to try and get the Schalke job first. But you never know what's going to happen, do you? Anything can happen. I mean, good bit of defending, but it's gone straight back to him. Oh, well done, well done. Come on, boys. During the series, if you've watched my series anyway with the Journeyman, I went for a Paris job once, didn't get it, ended up at Marseille. We all know what happened there. And then I went for the Valencia job, didn't get that, ended up at Seville. And that was great as well. So you never know what's going to happen. I might not even get Schalke or Leipzig. I might end up randomly somewhere else. You never know. But we're 22 minutes in, and we're not getting beat in this game, which is always a bonus when you're playing a team like Arsenal at Wembley. But they've got quality, haven't they? Eh? They're packed with quality. Come on! You got it away with his head, but not well enough. I want to use some shout-outs. I might just say, I'm going to say concentrate. Just keep concentrating, boys. Let's see what that does. You never know with these shout-outs. I've stopped encouraging. Encouragement never works. Always pisses the team off. Always. Right, come on, lads. Come on! Bit more pressure from Arsenal. Here's Isco on loan from Manchester City. Their best player. Let's try and break his legs, boys. Break his legs. Old school English football. Let's break a leg or two. Break an ankle. Headbutt someone. Let's get someone nose all over the face. Bit of blood. Bit of claret. Oh, that's a bit of football by Arsenal. Can they do it with it? Oh, you bastard. Gomez scores. Lovely bit of play. 1-0 to the Gunners. Ain't over till the fat lady sings. Why do people say that? Why is the fat lady singing put an end to anything? Is it because you leave when the fat lady comes on? I've never understood it. But I'm going to demand a bit more from my boys. Why not? I mean, stat-wise, we're in this game. We've had chances, apparently. I've demanded more. They're all focused. Come on, lads. I mean, 1-0 ain't bad. We're still in this. Well, it's half time here, and apparently we've had 4 shots. And so have they. And they're only just edging it in possession. So we're always capable of scoring a goal. And as long as it stays at 1-0, we've got a chance. Right, here we are in the changing room. And let's have a look at my options. I want to stay calm. We've been the better team. I'm going for the underdogs. Come on. Fans are going mental. They're having a good day out anyway. We've got a great record at Wembley. We've actually never been beat there, remember? Non-league playoff final. FA trophy. 2 Checkatrade trophies. 4 times we've been, haven't we? And won every game, so... You know, if you're going to lose at Wembley against Arsenal, there's nothing to be ashamed about. Right, corner for Arsenal. Can we get it away and get them on the break? We've got something about us, you know. We have got a bit of pace. We're just struggling a bit here, aren't we? Oh my God, they're just at the crossbar. Now, I did consider using another tactic. They've been training in 2 other tactics. And I was using another tactic in my journeyman last year with Club Bruges. And we got to the semi-final at Champions League. Beat some really good teams. And then only got beat 1-0 on aggregate by Real Madrid in the semi-finals. I was considering going for it. Before I do anything, free kick to Arsenal. Oh, holy shit. Okay, we're switching to the turtle. It does good apparently in Europe against bigger teams. Will it do good for us? I don't know. Away at Arsenal, I just think I need to change something because nothing's working. Anything's worth a shot in it. It might backfire. But you know what? You've got to live a little, haven't you? There we go. The substitution's been made. Ben Muller used to have hair. He's bald at the minute. I like that how it changes your hair sometimes. When you make a character, you can set it to change hair either dramatically. So one day your guy might have bright red hair, And then the next he's got long blonde hair. Arsenal just took off their best player. For Nelson, he's come on. I mean, Isco's not having the best game. We have cancelled him out. But he's still got quality. A player like that can do something at any time. I'm making 2 changes. Dicko's coming off because he's got a yellow. And I'm bringing on Big Adam G, big lad at the back, sitting in front of the back 4. I'm going to bring Kano on because he's a bit of a legend. Let's do something. I don't actually think we've had an out-and-out chance worthy of a highlight, and I've got it on extended. I'm not hiding anything from you. It's just one of them, and our chances must have been really bad. Love the bit of football there, though. Can Raven do something with it? He's passed it back to JB. JB's passing it inside to G. He's threw it through to Ben Molt. Come on, Ben. Back to G. Big G. He's about 8'9", isn't he? Humphreys to Raven. Come on, let's do something with this. Let's do something with this. Kano! Oh, Kano! Thought we were going to do something then. Oh, man, that bit of defending then from the Arsenal player was a bit good, wasn't it, really, to be fair? Corner ball. Bastard! Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well say a big congratulations to Stephen Brook again for winning the game. Like I said, I might do another one soon and do another game giveaway because a lot of people, you know, different situations in life stops you being able to get a game every year. You know, some people have families. One of the lads who won the game giveaway early this year, he was at college, so you know, not everyone can buy the game when they want it, but they want the game still. So hopefully Stephen Brook will put it to some good use. Come on, Villa, come on. Oh, bloody hell, brilliant. Free kick to Arsenal. Good save. Right, we've got 4 minutes of extra time. Oh, come on, boys. Oh, it's flying, it's flying. Push forward, it's flying by. This is going to be it, isn't it? It's going to take dramatics for us to do anything. Well, unlike the Liverpool game, there's going to be no last-minute winner or equaliser. We have been beaten 1-0 off Arsenal, but you know what? We put up a good show. We didn't have lots of chances that you saw, but, you know, if you look at them stats, you'd think, even game. I think we've showed the rest of the country we're a good team. Right then, the next episode is going to be the end of season episode, and obviously we don't know where we're at now. Now we've got 3, 6, 7 games left, I think. Bristol, Brentford, Bolton, Norwich. I mean, a lot of games, a lot of points I reckon we can get there. Do I think we can get top 2? Top 1? Yeah, it's going to be, I don't know, but it could be playoffs. So when we come back for the next one, it's either going to be a deciding game that gets us automatic promotion maybe, or we're going to have a playoff special. Well, there we go. That is the end of episode 45. As always, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I also appreciate it when you smash the like button. It helps me, the episode, the series, and at the minute, the channel is doing brilliantly. Every day I get loads of new subscribers. I'm nearly at 5,300 already. I mean, wow, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. It's just a hobby, and I'm just glad you'll enjoy it too. Again, loads more content coming out. There'll be another Denton Villa episode out in a few days. We'll get straight out of business in a couple of days as well. Make sure you look out for Kane and Abel. I'm very proud of it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the story and the video itself. And just stick with everything. Stick with me and I'll stick with you, eh? We're in this together, Denton Army. Eh? Proud of that then. We've done alright, haven't we? Can we finish off on top? Can we get to the Premier League? Holy shit. How much fun is this? Yeah, but you've been amazing as always. I've been Booed. I'll see you next time.